ads again. I've had it for about 6 months, Dave. It's a very interesting sounding keyboard. Also, I think where I've got my mic positioned is maybe. Yes. Type like you mean it. Impassioned. What is this green stuff on here? It's come from your office. Look, it's like paint.
Oh no, it's like the bottle like that.
I'm streaming, so don't come in any closer.
Bottles like that when you go to me.
Really? Gross.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Thank you.
Hamskia-just resubed for 69 months. Nice.
Thank you for the subs. How is this different? I would say the Total War, like Warhammer ones, are more cartoony and probably better quality because they're newer,
Your
aren't they?
people, although they do not know it yet.
Do you know what I mean? Like they're probably just better.
Commander. Ready for orders.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Boring-off-who just resubbed for 31 months.
Thank you. I guess we just take the hit and fight the rebels when it happens. Which it's clearly about to. Just gonna have to slow right down. Apparently that's one of the things that happens. You just have to slow right down.
We are much alike, and so, by the flame, there is much sense to a treaty between us.
There is indeed much sense to a treaty between us.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Sharkingrat just resubbed for 29 months. Morning all. Happy Wednesday. Flax.
Thank you.
Are you ready to serve?
No, this is DEI. DVD in Paris. Which I think means divide and conquer, I'm guessing. It's a total overhaul of Rome Total War 2. And it's difficult. It's difficult. But it is much better. And the problem is, once you've got a taste, a hankering, if you will, for Total War, you're going to play Total War. Like, that's just the way it is.
Ready for battle.
I do like a tough game. I don't know why. Yeah, Long War, Christ. We must have spent fucking hundreds of hours trying to beat that.
Ready for orders. We hunt. Ready for further orders. Faster! Curse you all!
At your service.
Damn, minus 18. What the heck? We're gonna have to fight some rebels. Eucratidia, Maracanda, Bukhara, and Bactra.
How can I be of us on the road again? No further orders.
Marv?
Swift and silent.
It's a place called
A
Marv.
shadow among shadows.
We gotta take Capucine.
Commander.
If we can just get the public order on, get that settled, grow, build our empire,
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
become solid.
Is anybody just resolved for 8 months? Just picked up Dota again after those years off. Give me strength.
Played last night. So I'm not streaming as much in the evenings at the moment, because of just working and stuff. I just kind of want to relax. But I'm doing one of the in-house games tonight for GTI. Stesi Shitters against I can't remember who.
Ready for battle. Get the stakes up.
Oh my god, I've recruited the wrong kind of cavalry.
We need good fighters.
Out of all the exit interviews, which one felt the most awkward? None of them, in all honesty. After the fact, I saw some people complaining about the exit interview with 33. But the players can say anything in the most mild way, and people will still be like, "Oh my god!" So, someone was like, "What an unprofessional question." Because I said to him, what are the team's plans and what are your plans for next year? Because generally speaking, what they say is,
Commander.
you know, just looking to get back to it, and we're going to come back stronger and blah blah blah. They don't say, "That's a shit question."
Advance.
Well, what were these lads, it turns out? Alright. I know. I don't know what to do about it. Cultural differences. I mean, what does that mean?
Commander. Make haste, men.
My skills are yours. On the road again.
We'll find out. When we have to fight the rebel army, I guess. There, that's a rebel army, I bet. I'm hoping that brings public order back, because we've killed all the troublemakers. But yeah, so I asked 33 this, you know, quite straightforward question, like plans for next year, and he said that's kind of a weird question to ask in an exit interview, and I just sort of laughed and said, "Well, you've got to try," and that was the end of it. That was the entirety of that conversation. Some people were like, "Oh my god." Who are these lads?
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Frogo17 just resubbed for 54 months. Pretty good if I say so myself. More sniper picks.
We hunger for battle. On the move.
Who are these lads?
At your service. Swift and silent as a shadow. They will never know. You deserve better. I am sorry. You can call me.
This is trouble. I thought TI was excellent. What are you after? Who are these lads? They're having some kind of celebration here. Come on, let's just get round to positive public order. What are you taking money from me for? Who? Oh, you're gonna 20 quid.
Not one mine or except.
At your command. Ready for
Right.
orders. For death
It's a fight.
and honor!
A lot was made of the Helm of the Dom stuff. I don't think it was some insane... What is this? Oh, they're fortified here? Okay.
Hoplites! Ready for orders. Hoplites, ready!
Pikemen ready for orders.
At the ready! Spears ready! Archers!
Missile armed raiders.
Shock cavalry ready!
What are your orders?
Thank the gods, men, for the opportunity that lies before us. Glory as we go over the walls, plunder aplenty beyond, and wine and a worn woman or two. So, are we ready?
Huzzah!
Horse ushers. Quickly now. Horse skirmishers. As you wish. Forward.
Royal cavalry! Riders on me!
Camels!
Right back. We await your orders.
Spears at your command!
We await your orders.
On me!
Archers!
Quick march! Royal cavalry! Orders understood.
Missile cavalry. Fire.
Head up!
Whose archers? Fire on the enemy! Archers! Advance at speed! Malay infantry! Quick march! Whose archers? Advance at speed! Cavalry! Riders at the double! Find your targets! General, by your command! Orders! Advance at speed! Missile on raiders! Cavalry! Fire! Whose archers? Advance at speed! Mob! For glory!
We are at your command!
Go on, mob.
At your service!
Citizen operates!
Commander! Orders! Whose archers? Riders at the double! Whose skirmishers? Ready yourself!
Royal cavalry! Forward!
Our spears are yours! Hey, infantry, at your command!
We await your orders!
Cavalry! Engage! Pike infantry, ready! Ready for orders?
Ready for orders!
Archers! Nine!
Ruh-roh.
General! Head forward!
Excuse me, sir.
Rally to me! Victoria!
Billemeister just resubbed for 87 months. Morning. Hope we're having better luck today.
Cavalry!
Indeed.
At the ready!
You wait for orders. Orders. Whose archers? Whose skirmishers? Malay infantry at the ready. Are at your command.
He didn't have enough cavalry. And these lads are wearing bright blue. Bit silly. Are you guys hearing alerts? You are? I think I just fucking tune them out at this point. It would be mad waking up in the morning and knowing that your boss is like, tomorrow, bring your shield, bring your spear, bring your javelin, and your blue tunic. Make sure you bring your blue tunic.
Ready for further orders. Ready for orders. We hunt.
Oof. Oh, that looks ever so sore.
You have further orders?
Ready for battle. At once. Ready for orders.
Why are we suffering a loss of food? Who's this fucking lad? I think we actually are gonna somewhat balance things. When you say the washer, you mean your wife. Wife! How have you not washed my blue tunic? I told you it was Battle Tuesday. You and your battles. When are you going to clean out that pigsty of a pigsty?
Trade between our lands will now end.
Okay. Has he besieged? Is he besieging us? Or is he just chilling?
Ready for battle.
Why are we so slow?
Make haste, men.
Do you think the term parting shot is people misremembering that it's Parthian shot? Wow. Parting Shots is a 1999 British dark comedy starring Chris Rea, Felicity Kendall, Oliver Reed, Bob Hoskins, Diana Rigg, Ben Kingsley, John Cleese and Joanna Lumley. It's the final film directed by Michael Winner and is widely criticised and has been evaluated as one of the worst films ever made. Oh my. Maybe we watch this later.
Ready for on the move. Ready for further orders.
Do you think his raiding is what's... Yeah, he is raiding. He's the one what's costing us food. We've actually got positive public order, which is quite impressive. This guy's just raiding us and raiding us. As usual, campaign map move speed is, you know, appalling.
Ready for battle.
This is how you lose an empire.
At your for the gods. Wipe them out.
He does appear to be stealing our grub. Is he still raiding? That son of a bitch. I love the way this place is just called Marv. Food. What is happening? He's still raiding.
Ready for battle.
This is actually quite a tough fight. We'll watch Parting Shots.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Thank you.
Hungry Like a Wolf just resubbed for 38 months. I didn't manage to catch many streams recently or PFlax in the morning, but how was that the experience?
It was
Good
great.
times with the lads.
It was. I didn't do PFlax in the morning this year.
General! Pikes ready! Royal Cavalry!
Sure our blows are true.
For various reasons. Number one, I was on the days I was working. I started earlier than I would have normally. Like, just didn't have the time. I think it is a bit mad that walking tires your lads out, because I don't see their house here. You know what I mean? So they clearly had to walk all this way. They've arrived 100% fresh. As soon as they get to the battlefield, they're like, oh, God, this is actually quite tiring, isn't it, lads? Horse archers!
What are your orders? Horse archers! Fire! Orders, my lord! We understand! Cavalry! Lie ready! We are at your command! Awaiting orders! At the ready! Hoplites ready! Horse archers! Formation! Move! Fire! Orders! Fill the skies! Archers! Find your target! My lord! Orders, my lord! Fire on the enemy! Ready?
General! Rider, advance at speed!
As you wish! We await your orders! Forever loyal!
I would love to play the Total War Napoleon, but isn't it CAC? Or did they fix it?
Cavalry! Riders, advance!
Your orders?
As you command!
Ready to march!
Oh, that's my favorite era.
Archers! Archers! Fire on the enemy! We are at your command! Fire!
Really? You have it on good authority?
At your service! Quickly now!
Archers!
Archers!
Fill the skies! Archers! Find your targets! Archers! Fill the skies! Awaiting orders! Ready! News! Awaiting orders! We await your orders!
Horse archers!
Up! Quick march! Cavalry! Fire! We understand!
The thing with pike and shot is it's kind of boring because it's a lot of like any of the battles where it's just a wedge of lads and a wedge of lads going with pikes is it automatically pretty dull.
Hoplites! My lord! Marching order! At your service! Hoplites, ready! Quick march! General!
Riders, advance!
Ready? Aye!
Citizen Hoplite!
Pike infantry, ready! Hoplites! Up! Pray for honor! Archer! Hold on tight, lads! I say
Our orders! For honor! Riders at the double! Horse skirmishers! Forward! Cavalry! Quickly now! Horse skirmishers! Riders at the double!
Archers!
We are at your command!
Double time! Bactrians! The riders!
Cavalry!
Organize yourselves!
Orders! For honor!
For Frodo!
Archers!
dead. Does this skull mean how many people they killed or how many they lost? Must be how many they killed, right? Man, the horse archers did very well. Yeah, you can get war camels. Kill them all.
March!
Death to the rebels.
Commander. At once! You have further orders?
We might just have begun to balance our empire's situation. We've defeated the biggest army to the south. We've killed the rebels, and we've stabilized public order within the Bactrian kingdom. And now, once again, food is plentiful. The people will prosper under the rule of King Bactrio. That looks like gold. You can get elephants, you can get camels. Still short of grub, are we?
We hunger for battle. On the move. Waiting for orders. March until your feet bleed, then march some more.
Hey, look, they're starving now, but we were invaded, then we had an uprising, we had a rebellion uprising. It takes time for things to stabilize, all right? To put it in terms that you might understand, what we're looking at now, this is Biden's economy, all right? It is a cute little heart-shaped city. Good old Bactria. There we go. We're steady. Stable for food.
My skills are yours. Swift and silent. A shadow among shadows.
Ready for battle. At your command.
How are we still suffering this? Cultural differences. Can I not set the tax rate to like low? Jamsky. So, our energy supplier will often come to us and say, we want to increase the direct debit that you guys are paying every month. And I'm like, okay, are we under? And they're like, no, you're in credit. But what if you weren't? I'm like, so you're telling me that you want me to pay more than I need to, so that if by some chance I do end up owing money, for like a month at most, you won't be on the hook for it, but you also want to have my money, despite not needing it, for years. They can fuck off. All right.
We hunger for battle. Commander.
Why is this all fucking costing us so much food?
At your command.
God, it's so hard to replenish your troops.
Advance.
You know what else I wonder? You know the people that come out and say, I'm here to read your meter? Who is that? Who is that? Because I'll sometimes get an email saying, please can you send us a meter reading? I never do. Can't be bothered. I'm in credit. What do they need a meter reading for? You know what I mean? They know how much. I'm sure they've got a special computer watching us all the time. Squalor. I do not know how to lower squalor. This is a serious problem.
We hunger for battle. At once. Ready for further orders. Commander.
Camel riders, you say?
Soldiering. It's a good life.
Can you not upgrade? Cannot recruit unit. Or just full. I feel like just managing your empire is so difficult.
The storm has raged long enough.
Oh
And
no.
now, at your-
No. The storm has raged long enough. My neck, sir. Oh my goodness. The purifying flames. To the battlefield. I wish there was a way to do this where The campaign management, there must be a mod. I'm going to look at some mods. Because the campaign management is just too hard. Oh, and they're going to be fighting downhill on us, are they? Great.
Pugman, ready for orders.
Pikeman!
At your service.
Pikeman, ready for orders.
We await your orders.
Awaiting orders! The way their voice has to be like that, it's quite funny. At the double! Kind of overdone the voice acting a little bit, I think. Horse archers! It's a bit much.
Orders, my lord. Cavalry, missiles ready.
There they are.
If we are victorious and live, I will sacrifice to
They do
Zeus
got the
and
stink smoke. Right, let's go and whittle them as much as we can with our horse archers.
we mortals must do our parts as well. Fight with honor,
Yeah, alright,
and
mate,
all
come on.
will be well.
I'm not being funny, but you should be able to ride friggin' miles without the horses getting tired. Are those camels? Those sure as heck are camels.
Fill the skies. Formation! Move! Horse at speed! Riders at the double! Find your targets!
That's just looking down at a spear that's gone into his chest.
Forward! Quickly now! Back me! Loose!
Who's fleeing the field of battle? Oh, he'll be Reed.
Archers! At the ready! Fire! Missile cavalry! Ready! General!
Forward!
We await your command. And the double. Yours to command! Quick march! North, archers! Fire on the enemy!
Cavalry!
This must be very annoying for them.
We are at your command! Royal Cavalry! At your service! North, archers! Cavalry, missiles ready! General! Back, men, back!
Advance!
Missile-armed riders! By your command!
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to...
Commander!
Withdraw!
Lolek just resubbed for 56 months.
Thank you.
North, archers! As you say!
Thank you, Lord. This game is too hard. I'm sorry. We need to look at some mods. It's not actually fun. It's so hard, which doesn't really make any sense because how am I a kingdom of any kind when how to make Divide et Imperia easier? Let's have a look. Mods. Most subscribed. Is there a mod to like... That's a shame. Vox Populi, what's this? So this says, overhauls the effects of public order. This isn't really the one. This just changes the effect of good public order, which is fine. We'll add that, but if anyone play much of this DEI, no garrison public order negative. No garrison negative submod. That sounds good. Right, let's see if this works. Yes, you'll see a black screen because I'm in the middle of adjusting the mods. So... One, two, three. Let's see if this works. Trying to get DEI to a point where it's actually fun and not just spending 20 turns trying to wait for building something to remove the -1 squalor that then means that my armies don't regenerate and means that the populace goes mad. It's just, can we just chill on the, oh, it's ultra hardcore squalor was a problem. Yeah, you know what, you couldn't just make people out of thin air either. Let's fucking just do some Rome, eh? Look at that lad's face. He means business. Rome! I do think it's funny when that meme, how often do you think about Rome? When that was really popular, I was playing this. Good blurb. When that meme was first popular, when it first came out, I was literally playing this every day for like 3 weeks. If I wanted to, I could go and have gay sex, no problem. Rome. Rome. Rome.
Ready for battle.
Do we start with 2 armies? Oh, we do.
At your command.
Rome!
We hunger
What's that
for
hammer
battle.
mean? Does anyone know?
Rome needs good fighters.
Love those lads.
Ready for orders. We cannot do that.
Are they garrisoned in there at the moment? They are, right? Do we actually want to hire these lads? I don't think we want to hire them yet, because we're about to research this higher tier. Let's just see what happens. Really makes me chuckle.
Will you not give our people a little gold? You have much, and our people do not wish to become the slaves of envy.
Yeah, go on then. Perfectly happy. Perfectly happy to do a deal with you.
Commander.
Right, can we get slightly better lads now? These lads look the same.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
At your command. Soldiering. It's a good life.
You heard him. It's a good life. When you say upgrade, do you mean I can upgrade the lads that are in my army?
Ready for battle.
Why is everyone pissed off here? Cultural differences. Latrines, you say? Latrines! That's how they'd say it. Latrines!
Ready for orders.
Ready for battle.
Okay. Wouldn't it have been Rome? Not Rome.
At your command.
We hunger for battle.
Ready for orders.
No, I didn't. People said Troy Total War was really good. Never played it myself.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Thank you.
Martel just resolved for 25 months. Hope you had a good international this year. Thanks for some great content.
It was good, thank you.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
Ready as I'll ever be, bud.
Ready for battle.
TI was fun. Enjoyed it a lot. We had some fun games of darts last night, I tell you what. Really silly.
At your command.
At your command.
Right. The people demand fish. Fish! Opened your own shop in front of Dire Base last night. Hey Tamika, what's up? I don't know if we're winning. It's like turn 8. But we're Rome, so, you know, we're doing Rome stuff.
Commander. We hunger for battle. Commander. Is that all?
Commander. At your command.
You have further orders?
The Griffin's Grace. Oh, the flu? Yeah, damn. I think I am coming down with something. Don't fear not. Yeah, a bunch of people at work TI got sick. I mean, you know, everyone's going around hugging in, having conversations, and it's gonna happen. Oh shit! What the heck? Who's this guy?
Ready for orders. March.
Ready for orders. On the move. Your next command.
Shit, this could be really bad. Gosh, I hope we don't lose the game right here. Maybe we take out these dogs in Aratium before we bother with these other lads. Who's this then? Holy shit. Alright. The Griffin's Grace challenges the brave garrison of Cosentia. I don't feel good about this, I'll be real. Those look like hoplitage. Ah, it's a shift from summer to winter.
Men of Italia!
Where's the capture point? Is that it? It's that, isn't it?
Spears!
Spear infantry at your command.
Spears!
Spurs!
By your command. Brave Romans to a man.
Orders.
Mob!
Mob! Love the mob. Those are like elephants, sire. Am I misseeing things? Nope, those are elephants. And Christ. God, I wish we built some walls.
Levy! Spears! Yours to command. Missile infantry ready. Italian cavalry.
Alright, sweet. We do have one good unit. Kind of want to break up the enemy's initial charge with our mob, because the mob sucks, but... Alright, man. Good luck. They do have heffalumps. That's a problem. Are those wolves? No, those are just lads on horses. They have not really got much missile, so we might be able to just whittle them down.
Italian cavalry. Happy to serve Rome.
Right, hold your ground. Stand your ground, mob.
Mob.
Get on your mob. Here, mob, fall back a little bit, mob.
Extend ready.
Yeah, there we go. Let's mob. Mob.
Advance at speed.
Mob, you're about to get charged. Just gird yourselves. Mob. Stand firm, mob. Good on you, mob. Good on you, mob. Look out! Oh, shit! Elephants!
Spears!
Sons of Mars! Engage!
This is good stuff, men.
Levy!
Ready and waiting.
Quickly now!
The elephants have gone crazy. That's it. Charge. Go, elephants. Charge through your own men.
Spears! Ready and waiting. Fire! General!
Ready and waiting.
Double time! Spears! Orders! Double time! Italian swordsman! Romans ready for duty! Melee troops! Italian cavalry! Riders, on me! Riders, forward! Spears! Charge! Romans ready for duty. Riders at the double.
Hold, men. Hold.
Levy slingers.
Are you lads out of ammo? No.
Loose! Spears!
Missile infantry!
See, yeah, an elephant would have been. You would have absolutely shit yourself, wouldn't you?
Advance at speed!
Right, men. This is it.
General! For glory!
Pull back! Pull back!
Swords! Forward! Italian swordsmen!
Melee troops awaiting orders. Men of Italia! Glory to Rome! Levy slingers! Victory for Rome! General!
Damn, we held off pretty well, but we're about to lose this battle, unfortunately. Straight into the pikeman. Dead. Yeah, whatever. Fuck. Lads held up pretty well, though, to be fair. Killed 500 of their lads. That was a Pyrrhic victory. The mob killed one lad between them. Tell me that wasn't Rome. That was Rome. We lost Rome. That's not great, is it? How did the Romans ever get anywhere when Rome didn't even have walls? Did we just lose? Is that just the end of the game? Oh my god, they're making Twilight Imperium for Steam? Wow. Losing Rome is GG? Is it actually? Well, that was Cosentia. It's a fair point, Quirlos. That's not good.
Ready for battle.
Advance. At your command. Make haste, men. Your next command.
The learning curve on these games is normally fine. This is a mod to make the game better, but it has also made it much harder. I hate when people misspell losing. Oh god, that drives me mad. I don't know why.
Ready for march.
We cannot pass here.
Yeah! Laying siege to the settlement.
Commander.
This is fucking impossible. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to this, reload, and try and not have this happen. It's turn 8. It's turn 8 and we're about to lose 2 cities. I definitely played this before and it definitely wasn't as difficult. Am I going crazy? Do you guys remember that stream? It was like 2 years ago. Maybe not even that long ago. It was like an endless war with Carthage, which is what it's always going to be as Rome. But it was just us fighting Carthage. It's alright, Zokes. I know what you mean. I mean, bear in mind as well, most people when they're typing these days, it's all autocorrect. So you don't have to think about spelling. It's just done for you.
Ready for battle. Get to it, men. At your command.
Ready for battle.
These lads are the business. The Triari.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
Ready for battle. It's a good life.
What's up, man? Ben, this is a mod called Divide et Imperus. And it's really hard. Alright, this is the same fight we had earlier. And there's no way we win this, so I'm just going to auto-resolve this. And then we'll retake with our army, hopefully. Beneventum hath fallen. I don't recommend this mod, Ben. I don't recommend it. I'm struggling to enjoy it because I definitely remember playing Rome either the last year or the year before. Played it for like a week or two. I don't remember it being quite this difficult. But this mod was already installed. I was already subscribed. So I'm pretty sure that I was playing this back then. But I don't remember it being this difficult. So I don't know what's going on.
Commander. Ready for battle.
You have further orders? Ready for orders.
Attila with an Ancients mod. But wait, so does it take the Attila engine and it's a total rebuild, that engine and everything, but Romified? That sounds good. Has anyone done that? Let's have a look. How much is Attila? It's 2 T's, isn't it? Total War Attila, 30 quid. Engine looks pog. So how do I can never remember how to look at the workshop for this. God, I've bought so many Total War games. People love it. Ancient Empires 2.0 Part 1 of 2. Wow, 3 gig. It's 202 BC. Huh. Wow, it does look cool. God damn. Alright, well. Wait, what's happening here? Sorry, where's this army come from? Have we just lost the entire empire?
Ready for order. None will escape. Besieging the settlement.
Why does he get a garrison? I will never understand that. We're gonna have him. We're gonna fucking have him. I mean, we're not, but we'll give it a go. There's a few required mods listed. Oh shit, this was the team that made DEI. Interesting. DEI? What that woke nonsense?
Italian cavalry! Commander! General! Italian cavalry!
Very heavy spear infantry.
Romans, ready for duty. Priori! Ready. Priori! Commander! By your ready command. And waiting. Understood. Orders. Orders understood. Ready and waiting. For the gods! Your orders. In the name of Rome. Roma in ready and waiting. Orders.
Lads, can we chill on the yelling a little bit? They're going to figure out where we are.
Levy! Levy slingers! Stand ready, you son. He will be as merciless as the storm today.
Oh, sorry.
Wreck all before us. May the gods guide our hands today and make sure our blows are true.
Yeah! We don't want to miss the speech.
Jupiter gives us strength. Double time. Levy slingers at speed. General.
Let's move our cavalry round.
Quickly
Around
now.
here. If his elephants are over there,
Cavalry.
let's get our missile cavalry. We're fighting for that big rock. Oh shit.
General.
Come on then, son. What are these? Are these pits? What are these pits?
For the gods. Missiles ready and waiting. Yes, Commander. Italian cavalry.
Bring it down! Bring it down!
Riders, move out! Yes, Commander. Glory to Rome! Succi!
Glory to Rome.
Cripes, they're coming.
You have orders, sir. Italian cavalry.
You leg it, lads.
Quick march! General, Tribunus, Italian cavalry.
Fire on the enemy!
out of control. Love that.
Romans, ready for duty.
Oh shit, look out, chaps. Oh, they're out of control at us.
Missile infantry ready.
General! Victoria, lead us!
Italian cavalry! Fire!
General! Sons of Mars!
Italian cavalry!
Elephant's dead. Excellent.
Men of Italia! Steady, men! Steady!
General! For glory! Ready and waiting!
Italian cavalry! Brave Romans to a man. Engage! Your orders! Triari! Brave Romans to a man! Equites!
We await orders! Riders, advance! For quickly now!
Men of Italia!
General!
Really don't want to charge the fucking pikemen is the problem. I don't know how we deal with them.
Men of Italia! At speed!
General! Forward!
Ready for orders! Commander! Ordnance!
Ready and waiting.
General! Riders at the double! You have orders, sir! Quickly now!
Your orders.
Hail! General! Riders at the double!
Triari!
Keep whittling at these phalanxes, that's the ticket. They're taking 0 damage, but so be it.
General! Advance!
Engage!
See if we can turn this flank. Go! Cavalry! Big charge!
Yours to command!
Ready and waiting. Levy slingers! Missiles awaiting targets.
Brave Romans to a man! We await orders! General! Riders at the double! Forward!
Commander.
Understood.
Straight up their ass. Get 'em, lads. Straight in. Bosh.
General, tribute us for honor and glory.
Well, we fucking lost again. Just can't win a single battle. Good God. Do we just start again? I mean, we're 8 turns in. I think we try and start again. This is a disaster. This is so difficult. Have you guys ever bought any of these? You know what I was thinking? I bet you can get some bloody good terrain for miniatures off Temu, and you can get like these houses that are just card or plastic. I think. Do we want to try this Attila thing? It'll take a little while to install and get it going, but not too long. Maybe 10 minutes. Could give it a go, or do we want to crack on with DEI? I don't mind. Either way. I'm kind of tempted to see the Attila thing now that Ben mentioned it. Do you know what? Let's do it. Because this is proven to be a little bit difficult. Attila. Do I need this collection thing? Do I want to spend 70 quid on this? It might be CAC. Aren't we just... Do we need the whole thing? Let's just get base artillery. If Ben thinks it's cool, it must be cool. That's exactly my point. Wow, we're working down to the last of my Crimson Witness money. Pop it on the C drive. Oh, it's actually only 22 gig. I say that. Obviously in the past that would have been a baffling size of video game, but we're at 2%, 3, 4, 5%. Hey, I don't care, Ben. I will blame you, but it's fine. What I'm saying is I'll blame you, but I won't hold it against you. Not openly. Grudgingly. I'll hold a deep grudge. Most subscribed. Most popular. It's called Ancient Empires. Let's just fucking search for it. Ancient Empires 2.0 Part 1 of 2. Subscribe. Subscribe to all. If this is shit, Ben, alright? If this is shit, when I come down to Bristol next, you're a dead man. You're a dead man. That's perfectly reasonable. I mean, certainly from the screenshots, the engine looks beautiful. You know what? I still remember. I don't know if you guys played it was called Darth Mod. Shit name, but it was for the original Rome, which I played so much of. Rome Total War, I absolutely loved that game. I played a lot of it, and it was like it was good. You know, it was really good. And then wait, would that have been the first Total War, or was Medieval Total War first? I want to say Rome was first, and then Medieval Total War, but I might be wrong. I think it was Rome, wasn't it? But anyway, Darth Mod, and it added things like Shogun was first. Oh yeah, but it wasn't 3D. That's right. No, Darth Mod. The guys that made Darth Mod did one. They did one for Rome Total War, and it had things in that were like weight of charge. So when your units on horseback smacked into the enemy, they didn't do that thing where they just go charge and stop. Like they'd go shooting and the lads would go flying. You know, like they'd been hit by a horse charging at 45 miles an hour or whatever. I mean, I honestly, Empire Total War, Napoleonic battles, I was so excited when that came out. I was like, oh my god, my favourite era is Napoleonic battles. I fucking loved it. Lads march together, muskets, smoke, artillery, cavalry, hussars, lancers, all of that. I was like, this is going to be fucking brilliant. And it was shit. The AI would do this thing where they would come within range of your cannons and then march left to right in front of your lines. The AI in Total War, I swear to God, it's just like Football Manager. They don't really change it. So the AI will be like, oh, we've got some swords on the right here, but I'd rather they were on the left. What's the quickest route there? We'll just march straight in front of all of our lads. So they're like, right, lads, sorry, we're on the wrong side. Let's move over to the left-hand side of the battle, please. And they'll just turn, expose their flank to you, and just slowly walk. And you're just like... And they're like, oh, no, we've been killed. And they'll run away. They do it every time. It's been in every Total War game forever. So you know there's some archaic piece of code that they're just sticking with. Well, can't rewrite it. It's working perfectly, isn't it? Just like Football Manager. The thing with Napoleon is, I didn't like, from what I remember, it wasn't the same campaign the way that this is. Like, what I want is, this is my empire, these are my neighbours, these are my enemies, these are my allies. Let's have a fight. I want to take Spain, so I'm going to go march down and have a campaign in Spain, march around, take stuff, get the benefits of having new cities and stuff, make a new army, that kind of thing. Total War shit. I felt like Napoleon was like Battle 1, Battle 2, Battle 3, and it was almost like a sort of fixed campaign, wasn't it? What would these games makers do if it wasn't for the modders? Ben played 7 minutes of this recently, according to my Steam page. 7 minutes. Now that is a damning condemnation of this game. I would like to know which games you can sort. Can you sort by playtime? Games section of your profile. God, I've got 700 games. Yeah, sorting by playtime. Dota 2, 13,167 hours. My God. God, there's loads of games I never played. Oh, some of them just don't have they don't record anything. But there are definitely games on here that I have not played. Battlefield 6 open beta. I managed 2 minutes because they wanted me to change my BIOS. I was like, okay, no thanks. Tropico 4 managed 13 minutes. Xenonauts 2 took me 15 minutes to refund it, I remember. All of these VR titles are almost all 25 minutes, and I know why. It's because I started to feel motion sick after about that length of time. What's this? Oh. What's second? Second is all the Football Manager games. We're validating, which I think means we're downloading the mod. So we're validating, we're at 15%. A lot of games I manage half an hour and I just go, this is not for me. Football Manager 2012, 1,900 hours. That was my favourite one. CS2, 1,200 hours. Actually, the most recent Football Manager was 1,000 hours. That's pretty good going. Hearts of Iron, 1,000 hours. Civ 5, 859 hours. It's all Football Managers. XCOM 2, 634 hours. Stellaris, 500 hours. Rust is up there. God, there's so many Football Managers. The first game that's not Football Manager, Civ, or Dota, or Stellaris, or Rust, or XCOM, is Ultimate General Civil War.
Excuse me, sir.
Thank you,
but
Chaplain.
It's time to goose.
CH4 playing just resubbed for 56 months. Welcome back, Flax.
Blood Bowl
Really
2.
enjoying your appearances at the
Battle Brothers. A lot of these are games that I play when I'm on holiday on the laptop because they'll run on the laptop. God, the Football Manager games so much. Football Manager 2018 did not do well for me. I've only played 240 hours of RimWorld. God. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, 200 hours. I would play that game again. Across the Obelisk. If you haven't played that, I fucking loved that game. That is a really fun game. And you can do quite a fun multiplayer version of that where you each play one hero. How many in Eve? Damn. Well, I played it for, I think, 4 years. About 4 years. Every day. Because you had to. Let's think about this. You have to play pretty much every day in EVE because you've got to log in, change your skills, and you know there's always something to be doing. Putting a buy order down, or selling something, or going on an op, or going and killing some rats or something. And the corp that I was in, we were quite active at, like, you know, there'd be things to do, requests to approve, and all that kind of stuff. It was like a mini job. Plus, you had to be ready at any moment to hop on, log in, grab a ship, and go and defend your space, or go on a raid or whatever. And sometimes it was like the fleet op was about fighting with another corp alongside them as part of the sort of alliance requirement, which is not, none of this is formalized, by the way. It's basically you know, you've got to help us or we're going to kick you out of our space. So sometimes you'd find these, like the way EVE works, for anyone that doesn't know, you know what, while we're waiting for this to go, let me do you guys a little lesson on how EVE, this is certainly when I played it. I don't know if it still works like this. So the way that the EVE worked was that you have this huge map of space, like it's massive, right? And it's divided up into like these different sort of regions that are almost like cultural regions. So it's like, oh, this is the Kaldari space, and this is the whatever space, this is whatever space, sort of. So it's all like regions, and there'll be like this nebula in this cluster and everything like that. But on top of that, you've got your security. So in the middle here, you tend to have the high sec, which is 1.0 security, which means if anyone shoots anyone, like any player shoots any other player, the police, literally the police, are there in a second and they'll fucking annihilate them. So you cannot do any PvP in this area. Or so they thought. It was possible. All you do is you have I'll explain it. I'll explain that bit. Then after that, you've got the second region, which is like low sec, which cannot be player owned. So the stations can't be player owned. It's like 0.3, 0.4. So you tend to get a bit of trouble. And there are police, but I think the police are only on the gates. So if you're out at a minefield mining, or if you're ratting, which is when you're killing the mobs, the PvE mobs, you can get jumped. And then everything else is null sec, which is player owned stations and systems, and completely player owned. So you would have, this area is owned by this, like this is Pandemic or whatever, so this is their space. So all of the stations, like if in each system you've got gates, so they're like stargates like this that lead off to other systems, right?
Could have just resolved first in 4 months.
And then you'll have a main station in the middle that is literally like a big fat starbase system like this, so just sitting in space. They all look like this fucking weird blobby thing. And you can dock in here, you can store stuff in here, and then you'll have minefields that are literally just asteroid fields like this. And in those asteroid fields, there'll be different types of asteroid that you can mine, and there'll be PvE like ships that you can kill. And in some of these, there will be instances that you can run. And an instance is like a little gate that takes you to a PvE instance, like a dungeon. And that will itself consist of a series of gates that you go through. So you basically like going through a dungeon step by step, and you kill mobs and at each one, and then at the end there's a boss, and then you come out with loot, and that's that. And you can also build player structures in space, which are like these giant sort of holding cargo containers that are locked with a pin number. And there's just like these vast boxes for storing stuff like materials and ships and blueprints and things like that, because you run out of space on the starbase. So when you come in, to here, if it's nullsec, there's nothing on the gate killing you, but the enemies, whenever you log in on Eve, or again, this is when I was doing it, it might be different. Just thinking back to the screen, you've got like a circle down here which shows your shields and your hull integrity. You've got all your modules here and stuff like that, and various other buttons and crap like that, and this is your guns and ammo and blah blah blah. This is your HUD. But there's a map, I think, down, if I remember right, there's some kind of a map down here of what's around you immediately, like a little radar map. But then there's also a list up here for local chat, and local chat lists every single ship in the game by player tag. And if they're in your corp, they're green, and if you don't know them, they show up as red if they're hostile. So you would see hostile, and it would have a distance. Hostile, 110 kilometers or whatever. And you'd know, oh shit, hostiles have just jumped in on the so-and-so gate. So, if it's a system that you control, there's a gate here that they jump through, and there's their little ship. And then they want to hyperspace, not hyperspace, like hyperspeed or whatever. It's like super accelerate, you can't kill them when they're in it, to the other gate. And then they want to jump through that and go to the other system. So each of the systems, if you imagine you've got this map in Eve that's like this, that'll have, these systems are all connected. And so if I'm here coming from HiSec and I want to get to my home base here, we have to go through these systems to get there. So what you could do is camp the gate. So you'd sit here with your mates watching the gate, and when an enemy comes through, it takes him a second to align to the next Stargate before he can enter hyperspeed and or hyperspace or whatever, and like instant jump to that gate. All right? So while he's aligning, you can get in there and web him. And there's literally a device called a webber that grabs them and means they can't warp and they can't run away. So you would have your guys zoom in there and web him and scram him, which means he can't hyper jump. So his ship is now immobilized, and unless he kills these little shits, he ain't going anywhere. And so you would get enemy ships coming in, you'd scram them, you'd web them, and you'd fucking jump them and kill them. And then when they explode, half of everything that was in the ship is now yours. And you would wait for hours on a gate. Hours. And someone would have an alt account on the other side of the gate. And they would be there watching, and they'd be like, okay, someone's coming through. And you'd all get ready. So the thing is, when they come through the gate, they spawn on a random point on the other side of the gate. So the gate is like this big sort of circly thing like this, looks like a Stargate, with all wibbly wobbly field in here and all that. So when they come through, the enemy ship is like, just suddenly appears. And if you guys are all on this side of the gate, you've got to quickly zoom over there while he's literally turning his ship to point at his next destination, then jumping there. And sometimes he'd get through and sometimes he wouldn't. Which was really annoying. The other thing was, if he was on autopilot, when you warped to a structure, you could warp, I think, you could only warp to within 1 kilometer or something. There was like a minimum distance that you had to be away from something to warp to it. It might have been 10 kilometers. Might have been less. I think if I do warp to gate, it'll warp me to within 10 kilometers of the gate, which means I have to wait for the warp to end, accelerate my engines up, get to the gate, and jump through it. And there's all little fiddly shit you've got to do along the way. While he gets to 10k and before he gets to the gate, if you can jump him, you can kill him. This is, again, this may well have all changed, but that was certainly the way we did it. That was what we did for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. We're just fucking waiting for people to jump in. So dumb. Mod manager. What have we got? Ancient Empires. Yeah, turn it on. I don't know if there's an order I need to do these things in. So I definitely don't have any... Wait, workshop. How do I browse subscribed items? Here we go. So one of them is Classical Empires 12 turns per year plus expanded building slots. Total War Classical Empires. Ancient Empires Models and Assets. Ancient Empires 2 Part 1 of 2. Ancient Empires Dust Particles. Ancient Empires Supply System. Yeah, the interdictor bubbles. That was always in the game. So an interdictor bubble was a bubble, literal bubble, like it looked like a big bubble, and you put it in a line between the gate that you were at and the gate that the enemy was going to be coming from, and it meant that when they warped to that gate, the bubble would grab them and they'd be stuck in it and they couldn't warp out. And you could jump them and kill them. It was fun. So I've just got this game, obviously, and I've subscribed to all of these things today. I assume these are all things that Ancient Empires wanted me to subscribe to, but I'm also not sure in terms of order. Do I want to put Ancient Empires last or first? Does anyone know? Let's put it last. Oh, don't reorder. I won't reorder the mods. Alright, let's just fucking see if that works. Oh god, I think it's in... Fuck me, I think it defaults to being full screen mode. Give me a sec. God, I really hope this game runs a little quicker than the fucking Rome Total War 2 did. But yeah, so when the enemy ship popped, there would be like a flash of light in there. Then there would be a little escape pod that has their pilot in. And if you kill that, they lose all of the progress they've made. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Oh god, is it really not going to be a borderless window? Are you fucking serious? Oh, there we go. Alright, just a sec. Just a sec. So loud. Ugh. Nightmare. You'll just fuck it. Shall we just play as Rome? Shall we just make it easier on ourselves? Who are the Diadochi? The steppe tribes. Ok. The Iceni. The Kingdom of the Galatians. These lads are having the time of their lives. Please tell me you get lions. Shall we just do Rome to start with so we can get a grip on things, eh? Eve was a special time that I hope to never repeat again. K-More, I honestly don't think I've ever had it put better. That is absolutely perfect. If you never played it, it's very hard to understand what that game is like. But it really is all-encompassing.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Chaos just resubbed for 38 months. Hi, cara sonriente.
Ready for orders.
Well, there's a moolah.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Pyromaniac just resubbed for 64 months.
Thank you.
The Faction Summary tab gathers together essential statistics and information, enabling you to check the status of your campaign at a glance. This list shows all forces and agents currently fielded by your faction. Their available action points, numbers of men, the commanding admiral's name, rank, and loyalty. It can be sorted by each of those headings.
Ready for orders.
Who are these lads? Are we at war with them? How do I tell? What's that? No, I don't want that. Numidian.
In order to construct a proposal, double-click on a faction from the list, and then add diplomatic options by clicking on the Add Offer or Demand buttons and selecting one. The proposed deal will take shape on the negotiation table. Click on the button next to an option to remove it from a deal. When ready, click.
Yep. You had a station in... You couldn't own a station in High Sec. Unless I'm completely misremembering, you could have, like... There were stations in High Sec. But they weren't player owned. Because in order to... There was like one station per system. And it was in nullsec. It could be owned by a player. When was this?
At your command.
Bear in mind, last time I played was like 2010. 11. I don't remember moon bases. We're at war with this land? I feel like we're at war with this land.
You have selected a character belonging to another
Mate,
faction.
you've got to shut up.
Please select one of your own to learn more.
Shut up.
We hunger for battle.
Right, you Carthaginian dogs. It's a very even fight. What's this? Oh, so that was way after my time. Death to Carthage. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a death to Carthage? Any Carthage haters? I fucking hate Carthage. Till the day I die.
During the deployment phase, you can secretly
Mate,
arrange your
what did I
units
say?
inside the deployment zone before.
Elephants. Skirmishers! Quite a few skirmishers and slingers. Then we're looking at spear lads. These are like Celts. Gallic warrior allies. Bunch of unarmored Gauls. Very heavy spears. Some cavalry. Are these skirmish cavalry? Skirmish cavalry. Heavy cavalry. Heavy heffalumps. We have got legions. Glorious, glorious legions. Skirmisher cavalry, melee cavalry, skirmisher cavalry, melee cavalry.
Understood. Form a wall. Formation. Move. Attacking Testudo. By your command.
That's quite cool. Isn't that? Is there any way to check if you're subscribed? Yep, I'm looking at you. You're not subscribed. Now, will he come at us or not, is the question.
Understood. Melee infantry. Yes, Commander. Spear infantry ready. Orders. Yes, Commander. Ready for orders. Jupiter gives us strength.
By Vectron's beard.
By your command. Missiles ready and waiting.
I'm intrigued to see what he does. God, we start a bloody fair sight away, eh? Are they being chilling?
No shame in fear. There is only shame in letting fear rule you. Try not to look scared, and you'll find bravery in your heart.
Right, lads, well, begin marching, I guess.
Orders understood. Advance at speed.
The enemy has been spotted.
Double time.
Ready for orders. Advance at speed.
Oh shit, they're coming.
Romans, ready for duty. Quick march. Yes, Commander. Double time.
Oh, maybe he was just thinking about it.
Advance at speed. Understood. Quick march. And a double. Double time. At your service. Forward.
Why are we start so far away?
As you command. Advance at speed. Round Romans all. Quick march. Orders understood. Double time. Melee infantry. Advance at speed. As you command. At speed. Yours to command. Orders understood. And the double. Ready for orders. Quick march. By your command. Understood. At speed. Understood.
Bit worried about those effalumps, I'll be honest with you.
And the double.
My old gaffer could see me now, Master Frodo. Oh, crikey, that's a long way out.
Orders. Orders understood. Advance at speed.
Oh my god, they're coming.
Hidden units, watch out! Understood. Sent to Mars. As you say. Follow me. Find your targets. As you wish.
Ship the bed, lads.
Infantry ready. Quick march.
Gah.
As you command.
Alright, hold on, hold on, hold on. What have you got?
Yours to command. As you command.
Good luck, men! Ooh. Oh, fucking add them.
By your command. Advance at speed. By your command. At speed. Double time. At speed. We understand. Melee infantry.
Lads, yeah, there you go. Oh, look at that. What was that? That did nothing. We missed. I mean, there's skirmish mode and there's skirmish mode. Come on, lads. Oh my god, the camera controls are fucked. Thank you.
The unit has fired all of its ammunition.
Give him the... Oh shit. Alright, in you go, boys. Yep.
The enemy is attacking our general.
Tell if we're winning or losing.
Yes, understood. Our men have given up and are running for their lives. A dark day. Our general has died.
Ah, shit. Lost our general.
As you command.
By your command.
Missile infantry at your command. At speed.
Men are broken and running for their lives.
Charge! For glory!
You're doing great, man. Keep it up.
Sons of Mars! Orders understood. Raiders!
Understood.
Yours to command. Raiders! Advance!
That's their general done for.
Orders understood. Melee infantry! Advance at speed! Forward!
By your command. The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Only some of them.
As you wish.
Melee battle. Ready and waiting.
Missile cavalry at your command.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Matt from up north just resolved for 61 months.
Unit has used all available ammunition.
Orders understood. Raiders!
Get in there, boys.
Forever loyal. Mars advance. Right out.
Right, this has got to be a give-up situation for these citizen levies. Die, you dogs!
Understood. Advance at speed.
I'm going to charge right up there, took us.
Fire!
For glory, man, this will be the tipping point. Kia!
Running for their lives.
By your command! By your command! Quick march! Melee troops! Double time! Riders! And yes, Commander!
Charge!
Yes, Commander! Engage!
The enemy are losing ground.
Can have them. Get him in the Glasgow circle. Just these fucking hot plates left. They're fighting under the tree. They're trying to run for it. Yeah, kill them all. For Rome! Hannibal Barca get bucked. Did we lose our general though? God, that was a good fight. Enslave them. Oh, he's actually dead. Well, it'll have to be Caesar then, I guess, eh?
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. At once. Ready for battle.
That's a pretty glorious victory, I'd say. What's going on here?
Yes.
How may I serve you?
A spy.
Disembarking. Is there nothing else?
Fleet reporting.
So, Scipio Africanus died, so did Hannibal Barca. As far as I'm concerned, this is just the way legends are written. He will receive a hero's welcome. Right, naval battles. Never really been my strong suit, I'll be honest with you. Pretty bad at these.
Before night comes again, this battle is over. Whether the day goes well or ill is in our hands. The gods will favor
The Romans, for all of their amazing works, look at the state of these ships, man. I mean, they're shit, aren't they?
Is being boarded.
As usual, they've done me.
One of our ships is out of ammunition. We await your command. Ships at your command. Assault ships ready. Assault ships ready for orders. Ready for orders. Weapons ready. Assault ships ready for orders. By your command. The enemy is boarding one of our ships! Fire! Hack them down!
Oh, that's a big one.
Ready, willing, and ready! Ships ready! Your orders? Row! Castle, row! Full speed ahead! To the oars! Orders! No! The ship is lost! Ready for orders! We await your command! Assault ship
What the hell is going on?
weapons ready! Increase speed! The enemy has obliterated an entire unit!
I don't even know how.
Assault ships ready to attack! Ready, willing, and able! Prone and ready! Set oars! We await your command! Ships at your command! Nothing remains of this unit.
I think we're just gonna have to auto-resolve the naval stuff because it's so bad. It's like you'll be heading for a lad and then they suddenly just go, whoa, at the last second. You can't just say, just fucking go in a straight line and hit the first thing you see. Thank you, Mega McDowell.
Megan Dasle just resubbed for 54 months.
Warning, graphics memory is running low, so your graphics are being downgraded. Check the unlimited video memory box in the advanced graphics option to use system memory for graphics. Easy? Oh, decisive is the mode we're on here.
Your orders? Ships to port. Ready for orders.
Who's this? That's him. We don't own that. What do we own down here?
Ready for battle.
We've got Syracuse. And of course, Rome. We're losing money.
Ready for battle. We need good fighters.
Wait, did we not hire those lads?
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Elliot-Trent just resubbed for 47 months.
Thank you.
Provincial governor. What? Edicts. What is this? Romanization. Why are you guys pissed off? Native discontent. Big fucking empire. How's my week going? I've been... What day is it? Wednesday? I got home on Monday from TI. Still quite tired. Pretty sure I'm going to come down with something, but what can you do? These guys look like enemies. They also look like enemies. Takes a fair while between turns, doesn't it? Although I think that was turn 1. What do you reckon? End the Second Punic War? So, as usual with these mods, amazing in many ways, but then listen to this sentence structure. Carthage has lost the Second Punic War. Some in the Senate want to end this war. Others believe the Roman populace will return to their former slumbers from which it had been roused from Hannibal. Others believe they should be utterly destroyed. Shall Carthage pay reparations to cover the costs of war, or should the land be turned to salt? It's badly written. It's badly written. I don't know if we want to continue this war. We're kind of broke. But equally, you know, if you don't kill everybody, what have you really gained? Carthage is right there. We're on their doorstep. Hannibal is dead. Why would we surrender? I feel that now is the time to strike. He's a dingus. Ignore him. We are losing money, which is something of a concern.
I am yours to command.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Redalus just resubbed for 131 months. Love me dotes, love me lunch, love me soup. Simple as.
Soup? Oh, sub. Are we at war with these lads? Enemy army.
At your command.
Kind of want to wait for us to get these lads. That's not a very big army though, but that one is. Look at these lads. Celtic bonded spearmen. I would like to know why we're losing so much money.
Be welcome, emissary, if you come in peace. Be fearful if you come with false words, dripping with honeyed lies.
Okay.
Come, let me hear your talk. I warn you, I have no stomach for the meek or nice.
Greetings, my friend. You have my ear for your speech, and if it profits, I can settle on these. For the sake of friendship that has been and friendship to come, greetings. Now, let us seek wisdom together. Enter, friend, and speak.
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey. Speak plainly, and I will deal.
Why would you not want to trade with me? We're much bigger than you.
My friend, be welcome. The spirits of this place.
We hunger for battle.
God damn it. I think we have to trim down our navy. We're going to have to get rid of some ships. Because we've got one more turn where we're not in the negative. I did not recommend the 4th Red Rising book. I didn't fucking read it. I need to get something to eat. I'll be back.
I accidentally fueled my Toyota Camry with a 1% low-fat milk.
friend of mine works in TV, and
how does she fit in there? Bitch, press A, for fuck's sake. What the fuck are you doing?
Listen to me, Sunshine. If I see you near my train again, I'm going to shoot on sight. just runs like arse.
Ready for orders. To victory!
I kind of need a break to eat some lunch and stuff, guys, so, and I'm feeling not great, so I'm probably going to stop the stream, but I'll be back tonight for the GTI cast, and I'll see you then. Cheers for watching.